Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. I'm your host, Lisan Faye, and before us we have our warden, Vi Sarana, along with Alistair, Wynne, and Zebrin. And so, last time I did not end the episode by being killed for the first time in about a week. Woohoo! Um, and so, yeah, we took care of Jarvia, and we've now come back to the palace. And actually, even before I go to see Balin, there is something that I have within my possession that I can go take care of. Namely, I have the Dwarven regicide poison antidote thing.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time. There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
So do I not talk to you? Do I talk to her? No. Oh, good.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
Yay. So happy that that happened. Alright. And Alistair leveled up with that. Let's go ahead and take care of both Zebrin and Alistair's level ups. So Zebrin, let's give you Duelist as your other specialization. Ooh, or do I want Ranger? I feel like Duelist just fits him better. That's the only thing. Let's up your Constitution a bit and up your Strength. Okay, so I've already maxed those two. Let's get you started with trap making, survival, or stealing. Liliana's got stealing covered. Let's have you get survival. Okay, Punisher, Whirlwind. Let's do Punisher. And Alistair. What do you get access to? And those two. Or, ooh, Taunt. You need Taunt. You really do need Taunt. And it would be great, and I would use it. It would be wonderful. Alright, let's up your Constitution and your Strength. And give you Champion. And let's give you Taunt. Alright. Now, let us go and talk to Balin. You know, assuming my companions don't get caught on doorways. Hi, Balin.
Well, you've simply outdone yourself.
Indeed.
They're talking all over the city about how someone finally went through Dusttown and slaughtered the Carta like Genlocks.
I did what was asked. Do you have my troops?
Not yet.
Ugh.
Killing Jarvia brought me greater favor. But to truly displace Harrowmont, we'll need something dramatic enough to end the debate forever. What do you know of the Paragon Bronca?
She disappeared in the Deep Roads?
She is the only Paragon in 4 generations, and she turned her back on her responsibilities. A Paragon is like an ancestor born in this time. If she returned, her vote would outweigh the entire assembly. Anyone with her support could take the throne unchallenged.
Lovely. So... you hope to bring her back to endorse you for king?
I hope you will bring her back to endorse me as king.
Great! Lovely. What makes you think she's still alive?
She had an entire house with her, dedicated to her protection. With the number of ruins still intact, they could last for a long time. And Harrowmont is looking as well. It's too risky to assume she's dead only to have him take credit for finding her.
Great. Fine, I'll find her.
Then we will both go down in history as a Paragon's saviors. So far, my men have traced Branka to Caridin's Cross, an ancient crossroad lost to the Darkspawn 4 centuries ago. Her trail ends there. Perhaps with your Warden's expertise, you can find what my men could not.
Possibly. Where is this?
You must enter the deep roads through the mines.
Of course.
To protect the city, that's the only path we leave open. Caridin's Cross lies many miles deep into the tunnels. It was once a main thoroughfare, but before Branka, no one had stepped foot there in generations.
Alright. I'll leave. I'm not gonna ask what happens if she won't support you.
You have my thanks. Seek her in Caridin's Cross. I will try to delay the vote until you return.
And Wynn leveled up. Alright, Wynn, hang on just a moment. Let's level you up. And let's give you a little bit of Constitution. Just 1 point. And some magic. And shapeshifter is your other specialization. And we'll put you down that path. Okay. This will be useful. Alright. But before I go off and do anything, I need to move some supplies around. Like, I have stuff that's built up from all the questing and everything, and just, I don't need to be carrying it anymore.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Balin. Be not afraid to follow suit.
Rumors of Grey Warden demon worship circulate. Is Lord Balin supported by demon worshippers?
You know, that's not exactly false. We'll see that later, though, and not at this point. But the Grey Wardens do what must be done. There is a reason why they are Grey Wardens. Garen.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Let me just see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Great. Okay. Dagger. That might be useful. So I can sell that and that. God, I should just sell some of these bows. Okay. Silver ring, gold ring, those don't do anything. I don't have enough for that. Oh, that is a really nice ring. Okay. All of this stuff. Those are gifts. That's the smuggled lyrium. So I can sell you that, and these, because I only need 10 for my quest. I'm actually really tempted to go back to the party camp, just so that way I can go use Sandal and equip runes onto the objects. In fact, that might be worth it. And also this way I can check everyone's...
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor.
Why not? Everyone else does.
Name's Ogren, and if you've ever heard of me before, it's probably all been about how I piss ale and kill little boys who look at me wrong.
Yeah.
And that's mostly true. But the part they never say is how I'm the only one still trying to save our only Paragon. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her.
Yes, it is. So why haven't you gone after her yourself? Okay, no, I know why. And what do you want in return?
I know what Branka wanted, and how she was looking. You presumably know everything Balin scouts have discovered about where she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck.
Sounds like we have a deal.
You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Paragon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caridon's Cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Okay, yeah. 400 to 500 years, that sounds about right. Well, Balin gave me a map and I can get to Caridon's Cross.
If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
No, she's not. Okay. Even though this is temporary. So, fun fact, actual fastest way to get to the party camp is going through the Deep Roads map. I'm going to the party camp. We can consider this, for roleplay reasons, a chance to discuss our plan.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What'd you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it.
Yet you look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Okay then. So why did she risk sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
How unfortunate. So, what do you intend to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Why my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Agreed. Very well. I'll help you.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
You're welcome. Alright. So, now that we've done that, let's sort some inventory out. I's good, Zevran's good, Alistair. What? I should have had view using that. Okay. Alright, Liliana. Well, let's take a look. That is a better bow. That's even better. Plus 2 damage and rapid aim. Alright, that's gonna be your bow. And yeah, I pretty much gave you those for the purpose of clearing inventory. So, there you go. Morgan. Okay. You're good there. Sten. You can wield Ageless. Wow. I needed you in my last fight. But I'm gonna hold on to Ageless for a moment. Shale, you're good. Ogren. Let's give you Ageless. That is wickedly better. Does more base damage, has higher critical chance, and more armor penetration, and just a bunch of extra stuff. And, well, you're gonna be coming with me. You need a helmet. Let's give you that. And okay. I don't have any rings, surprisingly. Alright, so alright. Sten, you just are missing a ring at this point. Ogren. Win, you're good. Morgan. Let's give you that. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's it, that's it. That is it. Let's go talk
Are you
to
sure
Bodum.
I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Let me see your wares, Bodon.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Do you have another backpack? Please have another backpack. No. Alright. Gone. Okay. Oh, I forgot to sort these. Okay. Still, nonetheless, gonna sell those off. And, okay, I want delirium. The Tome of Physical Technique. And, I really do need some health poultices going down into here. But you don't sell elf fruit. I can buy some flasks, in case if I come across any. Okay, so people who I'm taking with me on my next little venture out. Might take that back off of use 10 for the time being. And give it to Ogren. Because I'm going to be taking Ogren with me. And Shale. And Win. Because healer.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Okay, hang on.
Of course. Good.
Goodbye.
I meant to click on Sandal.
Enchantment?
Yes, I would like some enchanting.
Enchantment!
Okay, Saris is going to get one of those. Spell resist, damage versus undead. Electricity damage, cold damage. Actually, Usaris, I'm going to give the better Silverlight rune. And the lightning rune. Okay, real quick, last scan through here. Okay, yeah. You're typically doing more fire damage. When you just don't. I was going to give this to you, and I'm just going to put that back on. Okay. Let's swap out your cowl just for some different buffs. You don't really do electric damage. Liliana Morgan. Really don't have anyone who does electric damage this time around, which is interesting because I actually really enjoy the electricity spells. I should sell the poisons while I'm here.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps?
Actually,
a cheese knife?
Real quick. Alistair, your armor. You can now wear the Templar outfit. How about that? That's a nice set of armor for you. And Ogren. I know, it doesn't match anymore. But this is way better armor. And yes, I do realize there are things to be said for what's a futz? Oh man, words. I cannot words right now. I'm sorry, guys. There's things to be said for the armor collection bonus, but meh. Okay, I just need to up your strength. Can I do that? Yes. And let us give you also point in dex. And max out your stealing. And then give you the arrow slaying. Alright, so now I can go over to Liliana. And yes, these gloves are better than yours. Alright. And Bun Wolf, where are you? That might be worth it. Okay. Cold or electric resistance? Really, what you need is like fire resistance. Alright. I will swap that one out, but I'm gonna sell everything else.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
Show me your wares.
I'm sure you'll be...
Okay. That I can officially just sell. Right. Didn't get rid of anything. I know, I'm actually like emptying this for once because I've done my inventory management up front. Alright, so that is it there. I'm not going to talk to any of my companions, no matter how much I want to, but I'm going to take Ogren on this one with Shale.
Yes.
And Win.
Yes.
And we're going to stay in Orzammar. Yeah, so for those of you who have not played this game before, who happen to be watching this Let's Play, if I don't exit through the deep roads, pretty much what happens is I have to go out through the Hall of Heroes, back out into the Frostback Mountains, and then I have to walk down the path until I get to where I entered the area altogether. And that just takes up a lot of time. Actually, real quick, Shale can level up 3 levels. Okay. Oof. Sorry, Shale. Okay, you've got plenty of Constitution. Let's give you some willpower and dex and strength. Okay. And I can go... Alright. Damaging all nearby enemies, which are also stunned unless they pass physical resistance check. After learning this talent, gains a bonus to stamina generation. Okay. The other bonuses of that mode increase, and nearby enemies are even more likely to choose Shale as their target. So that's kind of the taunt. Useful. Okay. So let's... Let's do 1, 2... I'm gonna do 3. And, okay, I need to fix this. But I will fix that off screen. But before I end this episode, I'm going to go ahead and take us to Caridan's Cross, which is where we need to be going. I can still go back and go to the Idukan Tag, but I'm not going to. I don't need to right now. And instead, we're just going to carry on down the road to Caridan's Cross.
Caridan's Cross. I can't believe Balin actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
So you know where to go from here?
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now, but near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
See any sign of her?
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Caridan's home.
Great, let's go!
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Alright, and well, you can obviously see we have some hired goons up here. I'm going to leave them be for the moment, and I'm going to end the episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.